Guys, would you believe me if I told you that I have never been thrifting before in my life? Yeah. Okay, so hear me out. I've been hearing for the longest time about this thrifting. And it might be a little bit silly of me, but I don't, or should I say, I didn't really know what thrifting was. So that kind of sparked my interest because I was like, what is this thrifting that everyone's on about? Anyway, come to find out that thrifting is basically kind of like shopping in secondhand places. So, various places you can go to do this. I decided that I was going to keep things really local because for some reason I'd built up this fear in me that was stopping me from doing this. I don't know. I was just a bit scared of what the experience was going to be like. So personally, I today went to a charity shop because I thought, let's start small. I literally went to one and I thought, you know what, if I find something amazing, if I don't, I don't. Like, either way, it's been an experience and I'm ticking that box. Anyway, turns out I ended up finding some, I would say, gems. I'm very happy with what I bought today. I'm trying to be very intentional about what I buy, clothing wise, item wise, anything wise. And I feel like I've narrowed things down to a great place. So I'm going to get into that in a little bit and show you some of the pieces that I got. I've got a lot of events coming up, a lot of holidays coming up, and I'm just trying to find ways to save some coins. And I feel like thrifting could be the way forward. Not only that, but knowing that you can go somewhere to shop for a fraction of the price for good quality items, name branded items, unique pieces, and then not just that, hear me out, you also then get to give back to a cause. That's a bit of me. So I'm very, very happy with my first thrifting experience, and I'm super excited to show you some of the pieces that I got. So let's get into it. Technically, I'd planned to thrift for clothing. However, I was like, let me just have a nosy. You know, this is my first time. I might see something that's not a piece of clothing that I also want to buy. So let me explore. I did that and I came across the most stunning cup. I needed it, so I bought it. So let me show you it. This, I don't even know what to call it. Isn't it just beautiful? Look at the detail. I don't have the words. I do not have the words. I just think it's so simple, so classy, so elegant, so gorgeous. And I cannot wait to use it. I thought, is it practical? Maybe not, okay, because you can't get much drink in this. But is it gonna be an experience when I drink from this? Hell yeah. So I said, I need it. I'm gonna definitely give it some love. Like, we're gonna sheen her up, we're gonna do all the things. But for 25p, she was coming home with me. And I do not have not one regret. I just think it's stunning. The next thing I bought, I'm slightly obsessed with, not gonna lie. I saw the colour and I said, yes. That colour is very much one of the colours that I gravitate to. So I know. Look at the details, okay? You got the croc print, you've got the gold here. I am a gold girly. I've got a thing for gold on bags. I don't like silver on my bags. I'm trying to get out of the habit of being like that, but at the moment, that's where I am. That's my safe place. So I saw this and I was like, it just makes so much sense, you know. I love the fact that the straps are very thin, not too thick. It's very lightweight. I can use this for holiday, I can use this for events, I can use this for spring, summer, which we are entering. I just think this is a beautiful piece. When I tell you the price, actually, you know what? Sit down, because you might want to sit down before I tell you the price of this, because I nearly fell to the floor. So this was £2. £2. Right. Let's move on to the clothing, because I'm really excited to show you some of the pieces that I get. So, probably one of my favorite pieces out of everything that I got is from the men's section. I love to shop in the men's section because I feel like men get some really good pieces, and I feel like size-wise as well, I love an oversized fit. So I'm all about an oversized shirt, t-shirt, all the things. And I came across this. Absolutely love the print. It's like a checked kind of detail. I love the color. It's navy and white, and I didn't even think to look in the label to see what the brand was, but then I noticed this is kind of what people do when they go to the charity shops and things. They like to have a look at what brand the clothing is, whereas me, I'm looking at the design. Do I like it? Am I gonna wear it? Is it something that's gonna last me a long time? I looked in the label and I saw, I don't know if you can see that, Calvin Klein. Okay, all right, £6. I just, what have I been missing out on all this time? That's all I keep asking myself, like, how long? I don't want to think about it because it's gonna irritate me. But I have definitely been missing out, but not anymore. I'm so glad I took the plunge today, and I'm really excited to see where this journey takes me. I'm so happy. I think this is beautiful. I can style this in so many different ways. I can wear it over a dress. I can wear it over a bralette, a t-shirt. I can wear it just as it is with some jeans. I got options, and this will be worn. The next item I got, I was a bit on the fence about because I wasn't sure if it was my style or not, but I am still technically trying to figure out what my style is. So rather than putting things down, I just kept all the things that kind of caught my attention, and then at the end I narrowed them all down because I was like, realistically, you're not going to wear all of these things. So what's going to fit you? What colors do you like? What styles do you like? What purpose is this going to serve, you know? And by doing that, I was able to narrow things down and make sense out of what I had. So this next t-shirt I really love, and the reason why I got it is because it's pink. I'm really getting into my pink era at the moment. I have been someone who's hated pink pretty much all my life, but I've been forcing myself to like it, and it's working. So I love me a basic tee, bit of writing, bit of a design. It's got oysters on the back, love that. And I just think it's like simple chic. I also think I will actually wear it. So love this and cannot wait to wear it. This was £6, and then once again, I didn't look at the label, but then I decided to look at the label, and apparently this is Jack Jones, which is also a good name brand. So these are quality products. Like, I'm not somebody that wants to walk around with all clothing from, oh, this is from this is from, I really couldn't care less. Like, I'm all about, does it look good? Does it fit me well? Does it make sense? You know, I'm more of a practical babe. But the thing that is now making me think bigger and think about name brands too is longevity, quality. Is it gonna last me? Is it gonna be a quality item, you know? And I'm on the fence with that still, because I know name brands that I've had in the past that haven't been that great, you know? So just because it's a name brand doesn't always mean it's going to be good. I know that. But I just feel like it's probably going to have a bit more longevity to it. We can test that theory now anyway, but yeah. Love this to bits, and I cannot wait to wear it. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Literally, I'm so happy. There's just something so exciting about shopping and knowing that you're shopping on a budget and not bursting your pockets. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't know, it just feels good. I forgot to show you something else that I got that technically isn't a clothing item, but I'm in love with. One thing about me, I don't know if I've told you already, but I'm a jewelry babe, okay? I love me some jewelry, specifically gold. Obviously, it doesn't need to be real gold. I'm on a budget here, so we have some real gold pieces, but we also love some, you know, good quality gold pieces too. So I don't know if you can see these. Can you see those? Can you see? I just think these are so unique, so pretty. They're definitely giving vacation vibes. I love them. I feel like with this hair that I've got at the moment, the color, they make so much sense. These were $2.50, okay? I just think that's a bargain. I know these are not going to be the best quality because it's definitely not gold plated. I wouldn't say. It's probably just like a basic accessory, but I just think they're so cute. I love the marble effect on the bottom. I love the gold up here. Yeah, actually on the back it says £6, so that was a bargain. I'm not mad at it. I'm really not. This next piece, okay, hear me out. Okay, give it a chance, give it a chance. Let me set you the scene. So, going to the Caribbean, you know, got a really nice apartment that I'm going to be staying in, and I want something just free and vibey to walk around the apartment in, okay? And I saw this piece and I was like, it's very different for me, although I do really love like the boho chic vibe, like a bit hippie, a bit alternative sometimes. I'm not someone who is in a box. I feel like I like styles from different boxes, okay? And then that's me. Because I used to think, oh, I have to just be this or this. But I've come to realize that that's not the case. You can be whatever you want to be, okay? So I like a bit of everything. And I came across this beauty and I thought, ooh, it's different, colourful, giving holiday vibes, which is kind of what I'm going for. And I thought, you know what? I can't leave it. And when I was narrowing things down, I just kept gravitating towards it. So I kept it. And this is it, okay? So let me give you a chance to just take it all in. So it's like a light fabric material, short sleeved, and it's got some denim work here. I don't know if someone's made this, potentially they have, but I'm not mad at that. It's a very unique piece, and I know I'm not going to see anybody else in this. It's just giving chill vibes, you know? So I'm seeing this in the exact way that I was talking about a little while ago. I just see this for that vision, you know? Some long braids and yeah, floating around in the apartment, like love, 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 love. I could even take this to the beach and wear it over my swimwear. Like, I got options for it. It's giving like African vibes too. Love that. So I am here for this wholeheartedly. This was £3. Yeah. yeah, don't sleep on thrifting, because I feel like I've entered a whole new world, and I'm kind of scared of what it's unlocked in me, because I feel like a mild obsession is starting to develop, and I'm not sure where that's going to take me. Anyway, let's continue. So I also got this shirt. I thought this would be really cute with like a bralette underneath, high-waisted jeans, or like a jort. I thought that would be a really cute fit together. I could wear this for holiday. I could wear this just on a casual day. I could even just wear it by itself. Like, you can wear this in so many different ways. I love the color. It's navy and like a cream color too. If you wanted to be really creative, you could also, you know, tie it up, tuck one bit into your bra and have the other bit down. Like, so many ways you can style this piece, and I'm trying to find pieces that are like staple pieces that I can do a lot with, and I feel like a shirt is always a good shout for that. So very happy with this item of clothing. I'm just having a look at how much I paid. £4. This was £4. Okay, I think that's really good. The quality feels good, feels like it's gonna last me, and just overall I love the style of it. I love the look of it. Yeah, I'll definitely wear it. Okay, moving on. This piece I was a bit undecided about, because it is a little bit out of my comfort zone, but also it's in a style that I do like. So kind of boho-ish, kind of vintage-ish, you know, we're somewhere there. And I just love the print of it. It's kind of floral, it's detailed, you know, very girly. I love the bottom. It like flares out a little bit, and then it's got buttons going all the way down. I don't really like to have my arms out, but I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone and do that more, because life's short. So I'm trying to get me some pieces that are sleeveless, but my comfort zone is definitely sleeves. I just really love this. I feel like it's gonna fit really cute, and I can definitely see me wearing this on holiday somewhere. This was no price on it, but I'm gonna say probably about £4. And for the length of it, like, this is basically one fit, and for £4, you can't complain. You know, what can you say? Are you gonna argue with that price? Because I know I ain't. Yeah, I had to snap her up. Just having a look at what we've got left. Okay, so I love me an oversized tee. I think I said this earlier on in the video. I just love something I can throw on and go. Something that doesn't necessarily need to be ironed either, because me and ironing, we ain't friends. So I found this tee. It's from Boohoo Man, and it's all black. It's like a scuba material, and I just thought with some black joggers, I've got these oversized black joggers that I love. I feel like this will be perfect with those. It's gonna give me plenty of room. I'm gonna be comfortable. The sleeves are quite long, which I really like, and it's still kind of got some structure to it too. So I really like this piece. I was a bit like, Adriana, you've got about 100 tops like this. I don't, but I do love a black t-shirt. I love all black, you know. I think that's the Scorpio in me. I just love to wear all black. I'm gonna wear it. You know, it was £3, okay? And it's like an elevated t-shirt, because technically it's not the thin cotton material. It's a thick, good quality t-shirt that's gonna last me some time. So I had to buy it, and I'm glad that I did. I think we're on to the last item. I don't know how we got here, but we got to the last item, and this piece for me, again, I was unsure, because I'm someone that used to live in cardigans and blazers. I still love me a blazer, don't get me wrong. I love me a blazer. But I kind of drifted away from cardigans. I think the reason why I lived in those items is because, you know, I was telling you about me, you know, not wanting to wear sleeveless things. I really, at one point in my life, just really did not like my arms out. So I'd live in cardigans, I'd live in blazers. And then I realized that's just not realistic. Like, you can't do it on a hot day. Come on, you know, it can't be a thing. So I found this cardigan. Love the color. Oh my gosh, when you see the color, it's gonna make so much sense. And I just love the quality of it. It's super thick. Look at this. Like, look at the design too. It's got these huge pockets, which I absolutely love on the front. Same on the other side. And then on the back, it's just got this simple design, not too much, you know. It's got the collar, which I really love. This color is just stunning. I feel like it's gonna work so well with my skin tone and hair color. And then the bag that I showed you earlier, can you imagine that with this? With maybe like, I don't know, a white bralette underneath and some high-waisted jeans. That's a fit. Okay, that's a fit. This was £5, and I just think it's perfect. Like, I wouldn't change a thing about it. Love it so, so much. And what really surprised me was that you can take these items back. So you don't have to keep them. So if something doesn't fit, you can get a refund. You can exchange. Like, that to me, what more could you ask for? So I'm very, very happy right now. I feel like I really enjoyed my thrifting experience, and I don't know what I was scared about, to be honest with you. I feel like I need to do it more. So obviously this time around I stayed local. I've gone to a local charity shop. I've literally just been to one shop. Maybe next time I still go to one shop, but maybe in a different area, or maybe just a different shop in the same area. I feel like I'm still happy with just going to one shop for now. I know eventually I'll probably want to do like a whole sweep, a whole day of thrifting, but I feel like I'm just gradually building my way up, you know. But I'm so glad that I did it. Honestly, I'm so happy. I feel like it was such a good experience, and I can't wait to do more. So if you're scared, if you're like me, you don't know what to expect, you don't know what to do, honestly, just go into that shop or that place with an open mind and just shop like you're shopping in a regular shop. Like, that's the best advice I can give you. And be open to something new, you know. I ordinarily probably wouldn't have picked some of these pieces, but they kept calling to me, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna listen to my gut and I'm gonna get them, and I'm glad that I did. So I feel like you can't put yourself in a box. You need to just be open-minded, go in and explore. It's really fun. I was interacting with people in there, you know. Someone was shopping and I was like, oh yeah, I really like that, and she's telling me the prices. You get to socialize too. If you're somebody that's looking to make friends or something, who knows, you might be able to do that while you're thrifting. The person that was serving us was lovely. Like, he was like, if you need any help, just give me a shout. Yeah, I had a great experience. I went to a charity called Bernardo's, and I'm really glad that knowing that I've done this shop means that that money is going to go to a good place. So yeah, I think it was a really fulfilling experience, and I'm looking forward to doing more of it. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to show me some love. And I am going to wash these pieces first and then try them on. Yeah, I'm really excited to see what they're gonna look like on, but either way, I'm happy. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. I hope you all have the best week, and I will see you in the next one.